12 Years a Slave was a movie, but Frieren was about to face 300 to eternity. How'd you feel about this episode?
I thought this was hilarious, man. Like, it's just the fact that Frieren really got locked up for real. And she could have left, but she chose not to.
She honorable.
But it's whatever. We'll start back with this alcohol thing. That don't even make no sense at all. What was it called? Boshaft?
Bosh. Bullshit. Yeah, that's what it really was.
I don't remember what it was called.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That whole alcohol point, it was low-key a funny little side story, but it brought up a real fear. What do you do if you know you in a world where elves are low-key just rage baiting people randomly? They got the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could really like end up stumbling on some ruins, thinking like, oh, I might be the chosen one. But some elf was just bored. 2,000 years ago. It was like, they make this treasure map. There ain't nothing here though.
Let me just write down this elite alcohol that tastes like dog water. But I'm gonna put a shrine in front of it to make it look
OD. Yeah, like they take so much time to like make it look all crazy. Knowing that this liquor tastes like dog water.
And mind you, Frieren knows this guy or girl, whatever the case may be.
You said in a few episodes back, you were like, Frieren low-key has been around for a lot of this, and he was not lying.
Like, the fact that Frieren knows it's a scam and still chooses to help the man, even though she knows it's a scam.
I think what makes that part worse is that, like, in his head, maybe he could have been like, oh, this beer might have tasted better back in the day. Maybe it fermented too long. But I know Frieren's sitting there like, I tasted it day one. It's always tastes like That's crazy.
She starts selling it even though it's dog water,
man,
for an expensive price because everybody thinks it's elite. And they taste it and they just wasted their money, man.
I think what makes it even more OD though is the fact that they put a barrier in front of this wine that was actually so hard to crack. It took Frieren, one of the best mages on the planet, 3 months to crack it.
Which I'm also upset about. I would have just blew up the door.
Well, she don't care. She didn't want to blow up the wine.
I don't care. You know it's a scam.
Yeah, but that's this man's whole life dream, and he might have cried.
Matter.
He might have killed himself.
And look, if the alcohol broke on the floor, he'd lick it off the ground.
Nah, it wasn't.
If it was that serious,
she would have vaporized it. Because, bro, like, that's what I'm trying to explain, though.
Blow up the door.
The barrier took more effort than the wine. Like, that point. Barrier probably more valuable when you really think about it.
And that's why I say, blow it up. Call it a day.
Crazy. Like I said, to me, that's just nuts, man. Like, you could really be thinking you about to find something in ancient ruin, right? And you see this OD barrier in front of it, thinking like, oh, whatever behind here gotta be nice. You know what I'm saying? Somebody put this much effort to put a barrier this OD in front of it. This could survive a nuclear war. And then you open it up and find some bum wine back there.
And mind you, like 40 years prior to this, they told Hyder no. And it was a good thing she did.
She told him, though. She told him, like, bro, what would you do if your whole life's, like, what's it called, journey was over some wine that turned out to be ass? And Hyder was like, I'd probably just laughed. You know what I'm saying?
But regardless,
he's a funny guy.
But she said she had to drag him out of there, you know?
Yeah, because he thought it was real initially.
I mean, it was real.
Well, I'm saying, like, he thought it was really good. So like, he was like, why would I skip on this? You've been dragging me on all these quests.
Yeah.
And the one time some liquor. Exactly. So one time some liquor involved. Y'all want to say we gotta go. That's why he was questioning her. He was like, so why didn't we do that one? They almost stopped us at every village on the way here, but we can't get the liquor. He's a priest, man.
You know
what I'm saying?
I don't blame Frieren for this one, man. It was dog water.
Well, yeah.
I don't want to waste my time on dog water. Okay?
It's not their fault that she's Unk, who was there when it was created. Like, that joint was created like 500 years before they seen it, man.
Horrible.
What they supposed to do? You feel me? I'll just
Me personally, I'm not going to waste nobody's time. I'm going to tell you how it is. It's dog water. I know you want to see it, but it's actually dog water.
Nah, she didn't want him to crash out, bro. She was trying to be empathetic. Feel like I said, like on one end, he ended up laughing about it because everybody joined in with him. But imagine he found this by himself on his darkest day.
200 years.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he drinking that by himself? Yeah, that's depression. That's just straight poison. I ain't gonna lie. That might have been, me personally, that would have been my last day, man.
Such a waste of time.
For 200 years, I found out it tasted worse than anything I've ever drank in my life.
Yeah, Frieren saved him right there.
Yo.
I would have been hot.
Oh, me.
For sure.
what's more diabolical? I'm pretty sure they set up a free beer sign.
They had
the
to.
city.
They actually had a lot.
I ain't even see nobody in that line, by the way.
I wouldn't be in that line either. No offense.
You know what's bad when alcoholics looking at it like, nah, you got it.
Trust me,
You got it,
don't want
man.
it, buddy.
But nah, after that, man, they did a diabolical time skip on us. I ain't even gonna lie. They just like
A whole
flipped the
year.
switch, a year passed. I was like, what? What do you mean by that? But apparently, after that city, essentially, they was just in the hood, bro. They was out there in the woods.
Eating hard bread.
Yeah, and Stark was like, I don't think bread's supposed to sound like that. He was
Yeah, they
sick to
tripping,
his
bro.
stomach, man. And they ended up pulling up on this like big outpost that is essentially like the governing body of the North, right? So they were even saying that like low key, like no one can technically like even govern them aside from this place, right? Like the crown and all the other kingdoms down south, like they don't even like attempt. No, whatever happens up there happens up there, essentially, you know. But they were just noticing that because of the disrepair the city was in, that they might not be quite as powerful as they were maybe 80 years ago when Frieren first pulled up, right? And once we get into the city, right, Frieren's low-key trying to go on a full nostalgia trip. And honestly, most of the time when she gets to a city, she either trying to stay there for a long time if she likes the city, or if she knows there's somebody with beef in her, she about to leave, right? Like this last city, she was trying to leave immediately.
This one she didn't say that for though.
Exactly, which threw me off, right?
Yeah.
Because as soon as she get in there, man, they didn't even get past the front door. They said, "Fern,
He said, wait a
you're
second.
good, you're good." Hold up.
He said, I've seen you before. Hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Oh, nah.
Set her ass up real quick, too.
Immediately took her to jail.
He said, yeah, you owe us $10 billion.
Bro. The crazy thing is, like, low-key, they had a lot of money on them because of the dwarf.
Right.
Right? The dwarf gave them, like, essentially like 20 grand. You know what I'm saying? And so she went in there like, look, we got 20 grand here, 3 other gold coins from this other country, hella silver. Like, this should be enough to pay it off. And in fact, you could keep the check. You know what I'm saying? She was trying to be, you know what I'm saying, big baller Frieren. And then this dude sat up. He said,
You're a minor noble.
oh, me. He said minor, but you need to be a major one to pay
I
off
was like,
this
oh, so
debt."
she's broke.
Oh,
I was like, huh?
Mind you, that's mostly off what that dwarf gave him. So he had money, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was looking at her like, look, I ain't even gonna lie.
They say
This ain't gonna scratch it. 80K worth of interest. That's nasty.
Nah, he said she owed like 300 something.
No, that was minimum, depending on if you change it to a stronger currency.
Oh,
And the base currency she gave it was 500.
I wasn't, yeah.
He said, even if you brought the one where she only had 3 gold coins on, she was like, even if you brought that, it's still 300 left after you give you all that money. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
So who was Homeboy's grandfather?
The guy who ran the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was sitting there, she kept
But the
bringing up
thing
his
is-
grandfather.
His grandfather gave the heroes party, not just Frieren, by the way. This is technically Himmel, Hyder, and the Dwarves Loan too. He gave them all money, right? And he was like, you know what? Pay me back whenever, right? I know y'all trying to go kill a Demon King. I think y'all got potential. Here's this money up front. You can pay me back at your own time. Which honestly smart on him. He's like, one of y'all an elf. One of my great kids gonna cash in on this at some point. You know what I'm saying? And so she was like, oh, well, if I can pay back whatever, it's whatever. But I guess it was one generation too many. They say, nah, put her on the board.
What I'm saying is,
Put her on
in
the
this
board.
moment, I got a little upset because I know she didn't have to sit there and take all that, man. Those 2 dudes grabbed her and they said, you ain't going nowhere, buddy.
Oh, God.
They took all her stuff as collateral.
Bro,
She
she
was
came out of
cooked.
there looking like a slave. She had the pickaxe, and that was it.
And she said, I'm really about to be here for 300 years.
To be fair, they did give her back
man.
her staff, though.
Yeah, but so they could help get through
find-
the mine, yeah.
But yeah, after that, man, this man Stark and Fur were like, look,
We're going to have to break her
we're
out.
going to have to figure out a way, because they found out how much it was, too. They said, oh, nah.
Yeah, we're going to have to kill these people. Mind you, I know this was Fern's idea.
Oh, me.
I know Stark didn't want to do all that.
I know Fur was like, look, Stark, 300 years is too much.
we got a bone to pick, man. We gonna have
And
to.
she owes them too much money, right? But can she owe money if there's no one here? No one will even know. Like that's how Bert was probably about to start moving. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But
She
low
said
key,
she was gonna wait till night though, so they weren't ready for it.
man,
But
I ain't gonna lie. Frieren lucky she figured it out ASAP because I ain't gonna lie, man. This talent about to go do something diabolical.
facts. the North massacre.
From teenagers, by the way. Like these ain't even like some grown adults. Just two ODS teenagers. They about to become some criminals.
That'd have been rough.
But low key, the magic she pulled off to find the silver in the mine would look crazy. Like the visuals on that was fire.
But it paid back tenfold for everything though.
Oh yeah.
So
Bro, she found a massive like silver vein in like one try. She said she was like, just dig in this direction. Boom. So I ain't gonna lie, she did her thing. And honestly, he was pretty smart for getting her to do it that way too, right? Because I feel like Frieren's lazy in the sense where if he just asked her, she would have been like, nah. Too much effort, and just moved on. But because he roped her in with the guilt, like, you ain't paid me back, man. That's what made her be like, all right, man, I got you.
yeah, but now she gave them back way more than what they were supposed to.
That was his goal, though, remember?
I know.
Because he was like, if we fix the town, then we'll be able to fix the supply lines, which means y'all will have to stop. We'll be able to eat real bread again. It's the hard bread the whole way to Demon King, you know? So I can't be mad about that. And the more logistics the North has, or the human beings are able to trade within each other, obviously the stronger they'll be, right? And the less prone they'll be to demons. Because if the demons can just starve them out, and there's not enough communication between villages, then you gonna get cooked. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I understand why he did what he did. It was for a good cause, and Free was able to escape slavery.
Yeah, she got lucky, man.
Man.
Me personally, though, I want to let that happen.
Yeah, that's tough. I ain't gonna lie. If she hadn't been able to figure it out, that'd have been 300 years, man.
Thanks.
That's tough. But aside from that, man, what'd you rate this episode?
I'll give it a 9. I liked it.
I was solid. It was definitely solid. It was cooking, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I feel like the animation was crazy when it came to Frieren's spell. The exposition was tough, but I can't wait to see what the North really has to offer, because I feel like we haven't had a really big arc this season. You know what I mean? I feel like everything's been a lot of like kind of small stories, and they've been like really well done. Don't get me wrong. Frieren's really good at doing this, but I need like another moment where we really have like a lot of tension going on, you know?
Well, we only got 5 episodes left, so we'll see.
Facts. But hey, if y'all enjoyed this episode, y'all let us know down below in the comment section. Aside from that, like, comment, and subscribe. We'll catch y'all. Peace.